Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are just kind of wrapping up the side quests that are available before we progress with the main mission, because I imagine the next main story mission is going to be kind of a big one. We're gathering an army to defend against the Wild Hunt at Kaer Morhen. Sounds kind of like a big climactic battle thing. After we go rescue Ciri from the Isle of Mists, of course. As of right now, we are running some errands for a druid named Gremist, who's basically seen as a grumpy, angry old goat by the other druids. I strongly suspect that these are a wild goose chase. He sent us to get some pimpernel from a forest, spirits from a distillery that's fallen into disrepair, and another druid to help him with the ritual. The other druid also kind of let it slip. He's like, I'll gladly have help perform the ritual. So I think basically Gremist is going to hold a party with this other druid, and this is all just like a ruse because Geralt asked to be Gremist's apprentice, and so basically this is just Gremist playing a prank on Geralt. So we got the Pimpernel. We've talked to the other druid. We just need to find the abandoned distillery and get the spirit, and then head back to Gremist. So let's go. .232 distance. I can run this. I don't need to call Roach. Oh, and there was all this talk of, the forest where the Pimpernel is being guarded by some sort of creature or monster. Turned out to be a succubus. We first encountered some hoof prints, but bipedal. So my first thought was Minotaur. Then we encountered it was like a shorter, younger-looking woman. So my second thought was Satyr, but it actually was a succubus. Looks like we're climbing a mountain. Which, I mean, it's Skellige, so we probably are. Is that a signpost? Oh no, it's just a pillar. Well, there's some monster things down here, so let's climb back down and see what these monsters are. Oh, Alguls. I should get them to retract their spines, but whatever. I don't care that much. Though, especially at the end of that battle, I took some serious damage. New marker, distillery. Okay, so there's the signpost. And down there you can see the lighthouse that's just off of Fyrsdal, I think. Yeah, so there's Fyrsdal, and there's the lighthouse, Elverum Lighthouse. Use your Witcher senses to search the distillery for instructions on how to produce alcohol. And that looks like a Cyclops.
That's downright flammable. Ugly bastard.
That charge attack really hurt.
Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now.
Infused shard, Orin, Cyclops eye, empty bottle. Alright. Well, let's meditate because, ow, I got really sloppy there. Let's also take a moment to repair our silver sword. Well, it's sending me... The objective marker's up here somewhere, so... Yeah, here's the red stuff.
Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
Distiller's letter. Tjalfa, I'm giving you one last chance. Either you do everything properly, or your apprenticeship is over and you can start packing your bags. Here are your instructions. Read them twice to make sure they make it into that watery brain of yours. Put the mash in the evaporator. Light the fire under the evaporator. Cool the condenser. First turn the right lever, then the left, not the other way around. Now, is that hard? No. The answer is no, so get to work. Dagfin. P.S. Don't toss rotten malt out behind the distillery. Dump it in the stream. Otherwise, someone will catch a whiff of something and come investigate. Something tells me I'm going to have to remember that. Mash in the evaporator. Light the fire under the evaporator. Cool the condenser using the right lever, then the left lever. Distiller's log. Damn, beasts come round again. Refused to go till I poured some spirit in the basin, till I filled it to the brim. It drank it all in one slurp and left. Not a week's passed and it's come again. I threw stones to chase it off, then it threw stones back and broke 3 of my ribs. Howled and screamed till I poured some more. I've gone through my ledger. That plowing beast drank half my supply. I shan't give it another drop no matter what. Think it's time I called for a witcher. Alright, current objective is to find some mash. Ah, there we go.
Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Use the machine to produce alcohol. So we have to add... Oh, there we go. No, not ignite. We have to Open.
Here's where the mash goes. Probably.
I don't know why it's making me choose. There's a whole one choice.
Done. Now to boil the mash.
Yeah, so now we light the fire under. And then I just want to verify. I think it was right then left, but I just want to be sure. Mysterious notes, curious case of Virtuous Vega, letter of safe conduct, unsent letter, Christiana and Isidore, short letter, Balton Dubis notes, letter to Caleb Menge, Eternal Fire, letter of safe conduct, Morkvarg's journal, letter to Lighthouse Keeper, come on. Okay, so none of those are the instructions. There we go. Right lever, then the left. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Enough. Time to cool it down. Well. Turned out I'm quite the distiller.
Take the spirit. Return to Gremist. Not gonna run this one. I'm gonna fast travel because why?
Blooms are late. There are very few bees. Fierce frosts we have this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rock failed to last until the fall. But the prophecies are true.
Did everything you asked.
Phenomenal, my boy! So, Fritjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
Gonna tell me about the ritual, or as you wish, Master?
Will you finally tell me what the ritual's about?
Nay. No one likes a meddler. Suffice to say, it's a burning matter now. Shout!
Wait till the next day. Alright. I can meditate till morning. It still says wait till the next day. It's gonna make me wait a full, 24 hours, isn't it? There we go.
We must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, as the base from Moss Gordon and Spirit from Hale Hell. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Good. I thought I told you to stay outside. Only druids in the inner circle.
Sharkle Smirkle, let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Garrett, let the lessons begin.
Don't want to sober up first or study hard, drink hard? That's what I like? Sure.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then you assimilate. Now shut down. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
Sometime later, and it's all wobbly because we're drunk.
What do you want now? I taught you all I know.
Got anything to sell?
I do, but it's expensive.
Yeah. He's seems like he's got quite a few scrolls and runes and everything like that. And herbs and everything. I do remember that I needed mistletoe for something, and I don't think I'd ever seen mistletoe. I'm going to review what he has available, see if he'll buy anything from me, and I will see you on the other side. Alright, he did have some mistletoe, so I bought it, but doesn't look like he's really willing to buy much of anything that I have and want to get rid of, so...
See ya.
I'd prefer goodbye.
Yeah, but I said see ya. So, I think we can do some of the Brothers in Arms, Skellige, since we're here. So over here, this would probably be Ermion, and then Croc and Ceres will be over here. So let's do Ermion first. Since, we're at the Druid Enclave.
Grant me the strength of wisdom, you gods. You look wearied, white hair.
Can we talk?
We got a bunch of things to talk that we couldn't talk to him about before. So of course I'm going to do all of those before I ask him for help and send him off to Kaer Morhen.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
I thought the description said that other women had held Skellige's throne before, but he's saying first woman ever.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
So far, the only person who's refused has been Dijkstra. But I also I'm not fully surprised that he refused. Where's the signpost? I thought the signpost was... No, it's over here.
It's true. No lie.
I thought it was more at the top of the hill, but whatever. Alright, so off to Kaer Trolda.
Grab those swords, but I prefer to
So Ceres is the first one.
These continental dandies coming. Adventure seeker.
It says she's above. So where is the stairs up? There it is.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Hello, Ceres.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. Not a thing's changed.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
It's nice to see an honest opinion.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Talk to Hjalmar now. Oh, wrong way.
Monster put luck to them.
Joining the raid or go?
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another voyage in mind?
Course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Ceres will take care of that.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us. Both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me da whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Well, you're about to get that chance, Hjalmar.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Full crew. But I still have to talk to people. But cool that I got the trophy. Talk to Croc.
Volunteer had dreamt off some into the sea. That weren't enough room in the longboat.
Where'd you hear that?
Away with you.
He's prepared to have a target with
Oh, it looks like he's in his chambers, not in the main hall.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
Heh, nice.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
To unite all of Skellige's clans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Ceres is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Ceres, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the Berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
Good stance to take.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 Skelligan axe. Ciri will be safe in Kaer.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you, or I can't accept this.
I can't take this.
You can, you must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Well, sweet.
Oh, they did it. Who got his...
Alright, and with that, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time as we see what we want to do next. See you then.